everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie the Force as well. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Kevin Durant has won titles, but he says, I've always been a champion. A champion is your approach to a craft every day. It's coming in. It's getting better. That's what champions do. Guys, for him, it's always been that pursuit of reaching his incredible potential.
Well, Allie, one of the all-time greats. Good stuff. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Anthony Davis.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Carter in at the 2. And for the Timberwolves, Kevin Durant is out there with Butler. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's James Harden. And it's the great one in at the 1 spot. And deep into the season now, Grant, are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, B.A., the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Outside Harden. And there's the drive. And Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Carter from outside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by James. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Durant. Clock at 4. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Your Timberwolves Dancers.
He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
Now here's Harden. Driving inside, and the layup is good off the glass.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
Yes, it's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's the great one. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Butler. Takes it inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And here's Curry. And there's the rejection. Down low. Good.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Fans, your Timberwolves dancers. Fans, your Timberwolves dancers.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. The ball's knocked loose. Fast break, Minnesota. And he lobs it up top. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
And you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Harden. From behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Harden's got 7 points.
Giannis, if you talk about maturity, the next thing you're going to see is him playing with great patience. Let the play unfold and then take what the defense gives you.
Drains the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Minnesota calls time here. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's the great one. He's covered by Curry. Puts it up, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Well, Giannis scores inside. One of the best in the business at getting his feet wet in the paint, and a strong feel for the attack that time. Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And we're quarter. Carter, good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Harden. Pass to Durant. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Carter from outside. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Durant. Harden against Carter. Outside Butler. James with the block.
LeBron using his length that time perfectly. He's in the area. You can't throw up anything lazy.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Durant.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Antetokounmpo finds Butler. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
An uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
Carter from outside. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
To the paint. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Things are really going Harden's way. When he's on a roll, his shooting ability just explodes.
Carter can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Here's Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Free throws good from Durant.
And the all-star Kevin Durant, a slender, quick-footed forward, he's added a bit of physicality and defensive presence to his game the last couple of years.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Carter from outside. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
On defense, the visiting team. Leading by 5. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Davis against Durant. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked by Embiid. To the middle. Here's Carter. The shot's good on the assist by James. Carter's got 25 points in the game.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. The Timberwolves making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in. Harden with it, and Davis picks him up defensively.
Giannis bringing it down, using that sensational length to get that finish.
From deep three-point range. Second chance effort, and it's laid in by Davis.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Pass to Harden. Now out of Antetokounmpo. Back to Harden. Driving to the basket. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
Drills it from deep. And he's got 28 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And he's going for the lob.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Carter with it. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, B.A.? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Outside Harden. The three is up. And another three from Minnesota.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
You know, with Giannis and his free throws, Brent, it hurts his team in late-game situations.
Well, it does. It's something that he knows, he recognizes it, and he continues to work on it. And I think that that's the first part for Giannis in getting better, recognizing the problem.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. From the top of the key, and it's good for 2. Carter's got 33 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to the great one. Antetokounmpo outside. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Giannis so good in the paint, steps a little bit outside to the mid-range, and has the size and skill to get it done.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Minnesota's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Puts it up from 15, and Minnesota again with a bucket.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Harden. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Harden. Inside. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Carter, high post. Over DeRozan. And Carter gets it to go. On the assist by Curry. Carter's got 40 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
From outside the arc. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. To the inside. Here's Butler. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Carter, good.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Silva. Embiid covers. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Here's the great one. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Butler. Here's Silva. Embiid covers. And Davis with the block. Carter with it. There's the 3. Hits yet again. Wow!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside Harden. Driving in. And then Harden with the jam!
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
He got it again! Sensational!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Butler. Here's Silva. Embiid covers. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
From deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pass to Silva. On the wing, Harden. DeRozan outside. Here's the great one. Hounded by Morant. Back to DeRozan. Outside Harden. Now here's Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the great one. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Up by 12. And we'll be back with you shortly. And you ask Giannis his recipe for success, it's pretty simple.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret. Get off social media. That's it. Just spend time with your family, spend time with your teammate, and just come here and do your job. I think you don't second guess yourself. You know, you just go out there and play hard and give everything for the team without thinking about nothing else.
He does keep a tight-knit circle, Grant.
Yes, I love it. No big entourage, just family, team, and the work. And that's what he's all about.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Anthony Davis. He's out there with Joel Embiid. Klay Thompson is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Carter in at the 2 spot. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Here's B-Trey. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Into the lane. The great one. And Embiid with the block. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Harden. B-Train clears it away. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to the dude. Here's Silva. And a two-handed jam!
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Good.
We all know rebounding is about effort. Embiid is showing lots of it. I love how he's unwilling to give up on the play.
Here's the great one. Denied by Morant. Pass to Carter from deep three-point range. Here's Embiid. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They're really working the paint now.
The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been, and that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA. And I think there's this trend to finding wing.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Carter from outside. Good! That's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Irving against Harden. Pass to DeRozan. Now Antetokounmpo. Here's the great one.
What a play.
Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And it's good. He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. DeRozan against Leonard. DeRozan outside. Shoots from 12, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Harden, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
Carter with it, now guarded by Butler. Carter, good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Here's the great one. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Carter, good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
From deep. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. A minute 31 left in the half. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Butler. Count that one. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's
Good. Another from 3.
And the threes just don't stop. Another shot and another make.
Yes, and he's starting to creep up that list now for the most three-pointers in a game. We'll see if he keeps it going. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's the great one. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Pulls up, high post. And it comes off the front of the rim. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And they're pushing it up. Here's Carter. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. DeRozan up top. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Embiid. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Carter from outside hits a three-pointer.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And through the first half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Warriors, Kenny, what's your view?
Well, they went downtown and threw a party. And fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks. And it's a blowout right now.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Minnesota?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. Like they don't have a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Carter. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Jimmy Butler out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's the great one in at the one. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, you cannot allow Harden this type of positioning because he's going to dunk all over you when you do. And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in.
And again for three.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. And then Harden with the jam.
This is Harden at his best. Driving, fighting through contact. He enjoys overcoming these challenges.
Connects again from distance.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. And James gets it to go. James has got 7.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Outside Harden for 3. Fires in the triple. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's the great one. Butler with the ball. Leonard defending. And he's going for the oop here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Carter from outside. Rebound Minnesota. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's Harden penetrating. And then Harden with the jam.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Carter. And yep, it's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Harden, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Pulls up. And Carter gets it to go on the assist from Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
From deep three-point range. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Here's the great.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Pass to the great one. Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, so. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Outside Harden. Drives to the hoop. It's deflected.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Carter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And Harden with the slam.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Carter from outside drops in the 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's the great one. Give him 8 points now.
Get up to throw down. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Pass to Harden. There's the drive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. And the Warriors shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Fires, high post. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Silva. Floats one, and the layup is good. 10 points for him.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Carter, good.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Minnesota's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's the great one. Has to be Train. Outside Harden. It's stolen by Leonard. Now here's Carter. Defended by Harden. And yes, another basket.
He's scoring at an insane level, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Man, he is on a mission, closing in on third place all time in scoring. The 3-ball, counted from distance. Leonard's got 9.
Great dribble move there. Kawhi using refined ball handling skills to get wherever he needs to on the floor.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Carter, good.
They're leaning on him heavy, and he's responding. He can carry the load.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Has to be Train. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
DeRozan is checked in for the Timberwolves. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow? Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's the dude, Leonard defending. Pass to B-Train. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Count it. Good.
Yeah, Leonard has the ball in his hands a ton, and those are some big hands. Comfortable handling the rock and making plays.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Wow, this makes that look so easy.
On the floor for the Warriors. They've got Joel Embiid. Another bucket. Wow.
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into second place for most points in a game. Outside Durant. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Davis, and Davis gets double teamed. Here's Carter. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet.
The big man, the brow, finding a teammate, and does a great job of seeing somebody that's uncovered.
Pass to Durant. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
So just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Carter from outside. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most 3s in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, stolen by Embiid. To the paint. Here's Carter. And that one drops for him. Carter's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Now Durant. Check by Davis. Durant. The pass to DeRozan. Got it.
And he's doing all he can for his team. Just perfect shooting thus far. Now, it's time his teammates.
To Curry. Thompson outside. Carter from outside. Good!